Community Radio. From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio. From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio. Attention all business owners and creative minds. Do you need a unique and personalized touch for your products? Look no further than Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs. We offer custom laser engraving services for a variety of products, including promotional items and corporate or personal gifts. With state-of-the-art equipment and a team of skilled designers, we can engrave intricate designs on virtually any material. Whether it's a special message, a company logo, or a custom design, Romika Laser Engraving will help you make your mark. And the best part, our prices are affordable and our turnaround time is quick.
I couldn't be happier with the work Romika Laser Engraving did for me. The engraving on my product was precise and exactly what I wanted.
So don't wait any longer to add a personal touch to your products. Call Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs today at 817-400-4040 or visit our website at romikadesigns.com. We look forward to helping you make your mark.
Hey travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820.
Have you ever met a single person in your life that enjoys paying taxes? No one does. If you can't sleep at night because you have a huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes. And if you qualify, we can guarantee that you won't be writing a big fat check to the IRS, or our services cost you nothing. The first 100 people that call today will get a free tax consultation worth $500. Stop worrying about your IRS problem. We can help you, we promise. Call the tax doctor right now. I mean right now, to learn more.
800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. That's 800-240-4587.
Why have thousands of aspiring authors teamed up with Christian Faith Publishing to publish their book? Because Christian Faith Publishing is an author-friendly publisher who understands that your labor is more than just a book. We provide authors freedom and flexibility throughout the publishing process, professional book editing, award-winning design, and some of the highest royalty structures in the publishing industry. And as always, you will retain 100% of the rights to your book.
I was looking to find a company that I could trust, one that assisted in the editing process completely.
The most important qualities that I was looking for was a publisher who was honest and upfront, no hidden costs or fees, and owning the rights to my own work.
Christian Faith Publishing will publish, market, and sell your books in all major bookstores, online booksellers, as well as specialty Christian bookstores. Call for your free author submission kit.
800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. That's 800-978-4812.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
What's up? Hello. How's it going?
Going good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm struggling with my microphone here. I think I got it
I'm
now.
struggling. I'm struggling. Like, the fact that I have no hair means I should not struggle ever with anything going on my head. But I haven't decided if I
That's
like the
okay.
bow like straight up or if I like it, like,
You see this right here? It's like this weird, wavy, curly. What is that? What is this?
What is happening? What is happening?
Right? I don't like to complain about my hair to you because, but I don't know.
Why? I can't understand why.
I don't know why. Who knows?
So,
Happy Thursday.
San Antonio. Yes, happy Thursday.
Yay!
Welcome you guys to High Tea with Kim and Alyssa.
Yes.
I am
Alyssa fled town. She left me alone.
I did.
She should not have left me alone. Because there's no chance I'm probably only going to read 3 chapters tonight. I'm probably going to read like 10. It's getting so good.
I literally, when you said you were done with 3 of your chapters, I looked at Clint, I was like, damn it. She is finishing 3 chapters in 30 minutes. And I was like getting all discouraged. And I was like,
and I had only read 2. And then you sent me something and I was like, oh, spoilers. Like, I didn't read that chapter.
Okay, so we have 6 people, 6 or 7. I don't know how many people are listening, but hey, let us know you're here. Say hey, let us know what you're sipping on. I am sipping on water. I'm being boring tonight.
Water. I've got coffee at 7 o'clock at night. Because
I don't know how you do it.
Me neither. I'll regret it tomorrow morning.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's fine. That's tomorrow Kim's problem.
Exactly. So I want you to tell everyone your big change in life this week.
We had a very big change in life. So the past 2.5 years we've been homeschooling, and now I'm back in school. I have something in my eye. Sorry. I'm back in school and doing school with the kids, and me trying to do school and run the household all at the same time was becoming a little much. So my kids are back in public school. They started Wednesday was their first day. They've had a great couple of days, and it's been weird. I did nothing yesterday. Nothing. I washed my dishes and that was it.
I saw your TikTok dancing in the kitchen.
I'm dancing. I almost fell.
That was so fun.
I almost fell doing that. I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm posting it in anyway.
I kind of wish you would have fallen.
I would have posted that too.
Would have added to the video.
Oh, speaking of falling, let me get real close to my microphone here. My husband.
Look, I'm getting
fell down the stairs last night. Right? He fell down the stairs last night.
I love that you're whispering while we're on a radio show.
I know, right? I know he's listening. I didn't even think about that. He listens to the show. But yeah, he has a big bruise this big in the middle of his back. He's it happened in slow motion. I guess he went to go take the dog or something out and it was raining, so the stairs were wet. He's I slipped on the first one. He's and it just, I went all the way down and just didn't stop. And there's only 6 or 7 stairs there.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Those stairs, they have it coming for somebody because I've almost fell down before. But that's okay.
This is the second time he's done it. The stairs that we removed, he fell on those when there was ice.
So how crazy is it that you return your kids to public school the week that Godly basically shuts down because of the flu?
Yeah, that's
60,
crazy.
What was it? Somebody said, Clint's brother said 60 staff and employees called in.
Their attendance was down to 70, between 70 and 80%. So they just, I hope they're disinfecting the school.
Me too. Kathy McKeever, what's up, girlfriend?
Hey, Kathy.
We'd be live on TikTok, but when we're not together, we can't do it.
We can't do that.
Well, we can, but we don't. But yeah, I can't believe that. And then what's crazy is, and I know I talk a little bit about God moments and little things, but I took Asher out of school, today and tomorrow to be in San Antonio, and our neighbors, our sweet, sweet neighbors that have been hooking us up with, the rides to school and home every day. Well, they just popped positive. I think one of the kids is positive for COVID and the other one's getting fever. And I'm like,
Oh,
so I guess it's a good
no.
thing that I pulled Asher out. And so is Asher's school. They're seeing the flu jump up big
Yeah,
time.
it's
So
going. It's that time of year.
yeah.
It
I'm
definitely
glad I
is
got
that time of year.
my immunotherapy stuff
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, I've
Chemo.
been drinking my emergency, taking my vitamins, making sure I'm staying on top of that because I know these kids are going to bring home some kind of germs.
I know. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It's crazy.
Yeah. So that's all I've got going on this week. Get the house by
Yeah.
myself for a couple of days a week.
I know. That's so exciting.
It is. I
That's
am
super
excited
exciting.
about it.
Yeah, it's been kind of, quiet. I would say kind of a quiet week, except for we had I saw, I haven't really looked at the details, but I saw a really bad plane crash in Washington.
Yeah, I didn't dive too much into that either, but yeah, I don't know.
I
It was
just saw
bad
pictures of like
though.
a whole skate team, like a whole bunch of kids died or something.
Oh
I don't know,
no.
but that's like so sad.
That is sad.
I don't know what's up with the plane crashes. Like, what the heck?
This is why I don't fly. If I was intended to fly, God would have made me a dragon rider or given me wings.
Same.
And I'm neither, so my feet will stay on the ground.
Me and my neighbor Philip were talking about Carlsbad and how we went to the caverns and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, they were like, so did you ride the elevators back up? We were like, oh yeah. And so I kind of had to tell like your story of being
Kim's
scared
just
of the
scared to death
elevator.
of him. And that thing was not stable. That was a
No, it wasn't.
rickety ass old elevator, and there was a shit ton of people, and I was fine riding it up by myself.
I
I'd
know, but I
been
wasn't
fine.
gonna let you.
But it was that all those people that were down there. Oh no.
We've already seen in life that if we're gonna go down a path together, we're just gonna go down the path together. If you're destined to be stuck in an elevator for hours, I'm gonna be there.
That's another fear of mine. Like, oh my God, because what would happen is I would get stuck in an elevator and I would instantly have to pee.
Oh yeah.
Like, that would be it.
It would happen. It's fine. We'd figure it out. We've seen enough movies.
No, I know. We really have.
I've made many notes of how to crawl at the top of it, like Mission
The elevator shaft.
Impossible. Keanu Reeves in what was it, Speed? He got out of the elevator.
All those. We can get out. Yeah.
I've seen Hollywood do it. We can do it. We're fine.
Oh, because Hollywood's full of, just so much realistic stuff.
Yes. So this coming weekend, I was thinking this coming weekend was Super Bowl, but it's not.
That's next weekend. The 9th, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
who's
for that.
going to the Super Bowl? I don't even know.
2 teams.
They both play football?
No, I think
the Chiefs are going.
The Chiefs and the Eagles are going.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I
then
can't cheer for the Eagles, so. I don't care what anybody
don't
says.
care.
I know you don't care. It's all about the commercials, the halftime show, and the food.
The food, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, we'll have to get together and just come and hang out and watch it. Chiefs and the Eagles. Yes. Thank you, Kathy.
Chiefs and the Eagles. Boo.
I knew Kathy would know. Oh, yeah. No, can't. Nope. I was raised by a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. I can't cheer for the Eagles.
No, we can't do it. We just can't do it. What else has happened this week? Okay. Well,
I don't know.
We can't talk all the way about some reality till it's time. We gotta save it.
Not yet.
It's so close. But an interesting topic. Well, okay, so I haven't listened to the audio recording, but basically Wednesday night family dinner, which all of our people watching Wednesday nights, me and Clint's family get together as a tradition. And there was a lot of crazy talks about the earth being flat and
okay.
And sweet potatoes.
Oh, I like sweet potatoes.
Okay, sweet potatoes they're great. But why is it when you look at them, it looks like they have veins? But it's their rooting system. But when you cut into the sweet potato,
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
veins. So that was a very
Huh.
serious discussion. And I had three sweet potatoes, and I had to check. It's a
Huh.
thing.
I guess I've never noticed that before.
You will now, and you're welcome.
Now I want to go to the store and get sweet potatoes.
Yeah, because they're like weird. They look like they have veins. They
weird.
look like popping
Like a
veins.
veiny arm, like
Yes.
gross. Okay. All right.
I'm
Well, I'm gonna go buy sweet potatoes tomorrow just because.
Yeah.
I'll take pictures.
really
I'll post them on the high tea page.
Yeah, we can't really go into details as to what they actually look like, but it's okay.
Arms, Alyssa. They look
I'm
like
just going to use the word
veiny arms.
Use the word Jewish. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so what else was talked about at family dinner?
I don't even know. What's it? Kathy, she says it's a trap, Kim. They look like not an arm.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to be PC about it, but I knew Alyssa was going to be coming in hot with Jewish.
I am fine.
So that's why I said,
okay,
arm. That's
I will never be mature ever and say.
Oh no, never.
So yes, there's that. There is that.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, lots of crazy, funny things get talked about, and I recorded about 14 minutes of it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of laughter. I'll have to let you listen to the recording. I'm not going to air it. I'm not going to air it out there.
And don't you have a Target story to tell?
You guys, I do. This is so shameful. It's not shameful because we're turning it around for good.
Yeah. Go Target.
So let's see. Are we good on time? Yeah. Okay. So me and Kim went and shopped Black Friday, and we had the greatest time. And
we did.
I bought a Santa gift. It was gonna be a Nintendo Switch.
I'm like, you want me to say it because you can't.
I bought the carrying case and the extra controller, so it was about $100 total because it was on sale. We were planning to do the Switch, all the things. So I buy it, and then we decide to go a different direction, and we decide that Asher needs a iPad versus a Switch because you can do more. Blah 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 blah. So then I get cancer. I didn't plan that. It's not like a vacation. I didn't plan it. So I forgot to make the return within 30 days.
Yeah.
So I have the receipt, and nothing's been opened. And we calls Target, and they're like, I don't think we can redo it. Sorry, I've got children coming in here.
Parenting the kids as we're talking. Yes.
Yes. But so we took it up there, and I was like, I'll use the card. And it's legit. I'm not lying, but I am going to pull it out at the right moment. So yeah, we went up there, and the kid was like, well, no, we can't return it. It's like you can't return electronics. And I was like, I said, well, we need to get a manager over here because there's extenuating circumstances. I said, I've got cancer in that time frame, and I kind of started getting teary. And he's like, I'll go get my manager.
Don't cry at me, lady. Hold on.
I said,
he's probably like a 17-year-old kid going, oh my God.
I can't handle this. And I told him, I was like, I promise I'm not a Karen. I'm not going to go crazy. But there is extenuating circumstances. So anyways, the manager, Daniel, came over, and I told him, I said, he goes, well, we really aren't supposed to, but we'll do it this time. And I said, look, I can't lie.
Right. It's like, not something you don't do it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, my husband couldn't make the return because he's been taking care of me. And I popped out the tears. I recorded it because our plan, I've already talked to Kim about this, but we are going to make a heartfelt, really sweet story TikTok Target and let them know how nice they were because they didn't have to do that. And they gave me my money back, and it was really nice. And the cancer card won.
Do you ever feel like you're gonna pull that line one time and people are gonna be like, and?
No, I'm waiting for the moment where they're like, you just fucking did that last week. That's
You'd
what
be
I'm
like,
thinking.
oh, I did that here.
Oh, I already used it
My
on you?
bad.
Gonna try not to.
Gonna
But
try
this was
not
a
to.
reason. This was one of those times where I'm like, come on, you got to cut us some slack here. Like,
Yeah.
we've been busy.
I mean, it's a return.
So, yeah.
We can't do it. What are you gonna do? Not put it back on the shelf if you do it? No.
I know. I'm like,
That thing was back on the shelf later that night.
You're still getting me to buy something at your store, and you're getting to sell the item again. So come on.
Right, because they gave you the money back on a gift card.
Yeah, which fine. I did look at bathing suits, but I was like, I don't know what's going to happen this summer. I don't know if I'm going to have no knockers, or if I'm going to have knockers, or if I'm going to have new knockers.
Or new ones, or yeah, it's only January and bathing suits are already out.
I know. I was like, what the heck? I can't even get excited about that.
I need to get a new one this year. I don't, but I'm gonna.
Yeah. I just don't know. It's like you don't know roll the cancer dice. I don't know what to do.
We don't know. But then you don't want to wait too late, because then you're going to be out of options and you're not going to have any of the pretty ones.
No, that's
you cannot return. You cannot return a bathing suit.
No,
that is unacceptable.
Yeah. And since I've worked at a women's clothing store before, women do that. Women are gross. Yeah. And like you can tell they've worn it. Like that's
ew. No.
Not okay. It's not okay.
No. It's not.
Rude.
It's definitely
rude.
not. Yeah.
Give it to a friend. I don't even know.
Do what I do. Shove it in a drawer for years.
And get it back out when it's recirculated to a decade, then it comes back around.
Yeah. Something, like every 10 years, the stuff comes back around.
Yeah. I thought about with my little bald self if I probably needed to go for like a more 40s bathing suit this year. The high briefs, the sweetheart.
Those are the ones that I like. Yeah. I like the high briefs.
They're cute anyways, and they are stylish.
They are.
Plus they kind of hide that midsection a little bit. So
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What else is going on? I mean, we've had the weather is supposed to be absolutely stunning this weekend. So I hope everybody out there
really nice this afternoon.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I
know we're going to get a little taste of spring this week.
I know. I'm like excited. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Clint will drive his motorcycle so I have a vehicle.
Yeah. Y'all got to be a 2-car family. 1 car is not enough.
I know. Oh, the rent-a-car we had to get to San Antonio is a Chrysler van.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
That's the minivan.
What does Kathy say? I got rid of 6 bags of clothes today because I shoved too many I'll wear it or return it later clothes in a drawer.
Girl, what size? I was looking through my closet the other day and I was like, all I own is t-shirts. Like, I don't have any cute tops. I have tons of cute jeans and shoes. But for some reason, I forget about the waist up. My butt looks good. I'm done.
It's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
I had to wear my new Sam's Club.
Oh, that's where I want to go.
Yes, it's fabulous. Fabulous.
I know. And when you were saying pink, I was thinking like baby pink. That's like a dusty rose.
Yeah,
I like that.
Me too. And they have that teal, like the seafoam green or whatever. That's really, really pretty. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
And they feel super soft. So like it's light, like it was warm today. So it the cold breeze goes through it nicely. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And the joggers are back in stock. Is it weird? We're at that age where we're excited about Sam's Club clothes. Yeah. I have a pair on today. My green ones.
Yeah. There is nothing wrong with some Sam's Club.
No.
It is Sam chic.
Sam Chic.
I know. So terrible.
Yes.
Yep.
And so the other pants that you're talking about are crops, like they're cropped legs, so that they hit what, like mid calf? Oh God, she's gonna fall over.
They're like they're big and they
oh,
come
they're
to like
loose.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like they're wide leg.
Okay, now I have to ask the question. The hell is that? Why do you have Tupperware?
It's not mine.
That thing that you just what? Oh, you know why I asked that, right? Because I know how you pack. So I needed to know what you brought.
You're gonna be so
why.
proud of me because I packed me and Asher. Our entire everything is in one suitcase. Makeup, shoes, no, not my bathroom bag, but makeup, shoes.
I keep that stuff separate because I don't want it to, if it accidentally explodes or whatever, I don't want it all over my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I packed me and Asher all in one bag. So I was like,
good for you.
I know,
Yes.
Never
one
have
bag.
I ever. Yeah, we did good.
I usually do one bag, but it's like the biggest suitcase that I own.
Oh, it's the big
my
purple
stuff
one.
in it.
It's the big purple one Angie gave me that is like double-sided. Mind
Clint said that's your wig container. You need hat boxes for them.
I bought those. They kind of look like the massagers that go down on your head like this.
Yeah.
But they sit up on a stand where you can put your wig on it.
Yeah.
And so I bought 4 of them. So I'm going to put 2 wigs on each. And then I've got my hats, like my pretty hats, that I wear like country dancing. So I'm going to put the hats on top of the wigs. That way it stores nicely on my bookshelf in my room.
Yeah. All I can think about, did you ever watch Schitt's Creek?
Yes.
With, when they move into the hotel and Moira's got her wall of wigs. That's just what I see. Clint, you better get some books.
If I made a wall of wigs, it'd be me that wakes up in the middle of the night going, "Duh!"
Oh yeah, no, that would freak me the hell out. No, not gonna do it.
My bed is the 4-poster,
and
my side, I hang like 3 of my robes over it. So there are times in the middle of the night I'll wake up and it'll look like someone's like a freaking ghost. I'm like, holy shit.
Well, it's scary when you wake up and somebody is leaning over you. Brandon's been doing this sleepwalking thing. Yes. And that one time it was super funny and he was asking for bread. And then just a couple of nights ago, I woke up and I was like, what are you doing? And he was like leaning over the bed. He was fully awake and he was looking for the remote to turn off the TV. He couldn't find it. And I was like, well, I have to ask. It's like sometimes it comes out a little aggressive because I don't know what's happening.
So Clint and I were asleep. Well, I was kind of dozing and I was more awake than Clint was. And I heard Asher coming into our room and Asher went on Clint's side of the bed and our bed's up high. So like just this much of Asher's face. And here's Clint's face. And I'm watching this whole thing play out.
Oh yeah, you don't say anything.
No, I just sat up real quietly and I kind of tapped Clint's arm and then I like laid back down and he woke up and Asher was in his face. He goes, oh, and I was like,
yeah,
I was waiting for that moment.
Because usually they come around to your side of the bed and wake you up.
Yeah. Yeah. And usually that like starts a whole panic attack thing.
Oh, like, yeah. You get a hot flash, you're sweating, and your heart rate's
totally let Clint have that. I was like, I'm here. Like, where's the popcorn? I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, right. Just gonna watch him scare the crap out of you. Yes. Oh my gosh.
It was a great moment. Great.
Love it.
Yeah,
love it.
Yep.
Oh,
let's see what else. Okay, so yeah, we're rolling into February. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we've been on the radio for a year now. Holy moly.
I know. It's like so exciting.
I know. We got big plans for this year. We're excited. We haven't gone into all the deets yet because we're still nailing all that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. Kathy, yes, go to Sam's tomorrow. Buy them all.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah,
mediums?
I'm going.
If you find any extra mediums, I'm here for it. I will take them
I
off your
had
hands.
such a hard time when you said if you find any extra smalls or mediums, punctuation matters, Alyssa.
Oh,
Because I read that as like, was like, what the hell does she want like an extra small and a medium for?
you're like, dang,
Like
Kimo
that
didn't
doesn't
make
make
her
no
no extra small.
I had to read it like 3 or 4 times. I was like, oh, if you have any extra, comma, small or medium, like I'm embarrassed about how long that took me to get. And that's why I was like, oh, punctuation matters.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love all the the quotes where it like, I like to feed. What is it like? I feed the without the comment. I feed children to or whatever.
Oh
Something
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Those always make me laugh. Those are so hysterical.
yeah. But that's that's what I thought of when I finally got it together.
I don't think okay, and that's where like my chemo brain is starting to come out. Like you can, it's getting worse and worse. It's so bad.
We'll learn to live with it. It'll be fine.
We will. But hey, we got to go to break real quick. So everybody refill your drink. We've got so much to dive into on the way back. Reality's got tons.
Yes. So refill your drinks and we will be right back.
Are you ready for this?
Here's important new information from the Diabetes Solution Center for you, a family member, or a loved one suffering with diabetes. If you have lost your provider, or if you need a provider for diabetic supplies, you may qualify to receive your diabetic testing supplies now with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. All you need is Medicare or private insurance to be potentially eligible. Call the Diabetes Solution Center right now for details. Just takes a couple of minutes. Our friendly, knowledgeable agents will give you free, no-obligation information, handle all the insurance paperwork, and make sure your supplies are delivered directly to your door for free.
Call U.S. Medical Supply 24 hours a day. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. Call right now. 800-597-9323.
Let's be honest. Wheelchairs are heavy, bulky, and ugly. If you carry a wheelchair in your car to take care of a loved one, you know how hard it is getting that clunky, old-style wheelchair in and out of your car. Introducing the Feather Chair Wheelchair. At 13 pounds, it's the world's lightest wheelchair. It folds in seconds and fits neatly in your trunk, backseat, or closet, so you can take it everywhere. And it's only available right here. Order yours today and get a free wheelchair case, a $50 value, yours free. The Feather Chair. The world's lightest wheelchair is just $4.99 with easy payments as low as $16 a month. Sorry, no Medicare or insurance accepted. So call right now to order yours.
800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. That's 800-823-5826.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
Welcome back to High Tea. Apparently with just Kim now. Alyssa's trying to find her way back in. But yes, oh Kathy, we are going to talk about The Bachelor. You should be so proud of me. I watched the first episode, the whole thing, and I had comments. I have feelings. I think I might watch it. We'll see what happens. Alyssa, you can't leave me by myself. I might just start reading out loud because I can't carry on a conversation by myself. But yes, so Alyssa's trying to get back in and she'll be here in a minute. But we can go ahead and start spilling some reality. So Grant that's his name, right? Grant? Graham. I don't know. I don't remember. He's cute. I'm excited. I like that there's some people in their 30s sprinkled in there. I can't do the little very young people. I can't. That's too much.
Because the phone
But
is out there. It's at
I
it's
hear
at the
you.
studio.
Are
You
you
can hear
back?
me? I'm trying to
Yay!
be.
You're back. I can see you.
Oh, you can't see
Welcome
me?
back. I can. Yes. So I jumped into some reality. Oh, and you're gone. Anyways, so I have big feelings about the lady with the llama. Um, the llama. I like the fact that she brought it into the house and it just hung out. I do like that, but I feel like I'm very confused on why she got the first impression rose, because he did not seem very enamored with her when they were standing outside talking. Like he kind of had this like glazed over look, like, okay, just take your llama and go type thing. I don't know. I don't know about her. I don't know if I like her. I do like Rose. I told Alyssa, I was like, she's so tiny. Like, I feel like I could put her in my pocket. Yes, Grant Ellis. Yes. And he's from Houston. So maybe I'll watch because he's a fellow Texan. We'll see. We'll see how far I get into it. I did good with the Golden Bachelorette, though. And let's see. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird to me. I really thought that one girl was going to get it, the one who got the first kiss. What's her name? Alicia? I don't know. It's spelled very weird, but it looks like she had on a dress and like she spilt wine on it. So she took the curtain off of her hotel room wall and just put a belt around it. Like that was the most unflattering dress I have ever seen on someone. It was not good. The attorney chick, is that the girl from Chicago? The one whose parents are from Romania? What's her name? Dina? I think I should have written down names. I didn't do that. I don't know. There's a couple that I don't care for. There was I don't like the girl who brought the t-shirt gun. I didn't like her. She's a little too aggressive and in your face, I feel like. But I do like when his sister walked in and didn't say nothing to anybody. And they were all like, what's going on? Is this new
There
girl?
we are.
Oh, I hear you again.
I'm back.
Okay,
Oh my gosh,
don't touch
so
anything.
sorry.
It's back.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes.
So yes,
We're talking about The Bachelor.
Yes.
And just got it to when her sister, or not her sister, his sister walked into the room.
Oh yeah. She gave a
I
nice
thought that
little
was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, because all those girls were like,
Yeah, they were. I just don't know about these girls this season. Like, they're
yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's super weird. But yeah, the llama chick.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And I really do hope that I just spit coffee everywhere. I hope that the llama like continues to make appearances because nothing would make me happier than if this llama.
Yes. Oh
like,
my gosh.
That's probably the most random thing. That's even funnier than on the Golden Bachelorette when that dude rode up on a horse and the horse took off running.
Oh my gosh.
Like the llama's so much better than that. Yeah. Oh, are you in and out again? What is going on?
It's something with it shouldn't be the internet because the internet's it's really, but it looks like I'm frozen from what I can tell on Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah.
As long as you
that's
can
what
hear
it looks
me,
like. I can hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, some of those girls, like I'm not really sure I like the Chicago chick. I think she's an attorney.
I think that's the attorney. Kathy doesn't like her either.
She kind of gives me snob vibes a little bit, so I don't really know about her.
Yeah.
But from what I understand,
and I don't like the girl that had the t-shirt done. I don't like her.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I like the one that I think her name, it starts with a J. I think it's
Janae.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
Is that her name? I don't even know.
I do not. It is. I do not like. I want to say her name's Ashley. She was the one who was like, "Oh, you want to take some pictures?" He's like, "Oh, you want to take a selfie?" And she's like, "Actually, I want you to take pictures of me."
Oh yeah, I know. I was like, "What?"
What? Like, I feel like she's not there for the right reasons. She's there for
No.
exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping some of that. I'm hoping some of that will come out. You know what I mean? Like, because there's
Yeah.
always some chick that.
There's always one. And I feel like the girl from Jersey, what's her name? Something Joe. Tammy Joe? Allie Joe? Brittany Joe? I don't know. Something Joe. I feel like she's going to be, I was rattling them off like Mark Wahlberg. I feel like she's going to be a little too intense for him. Because he seems, I mean, he's from Texas.
Yes.
And she's from Jersey, and people from up north are a whole different breed of people. And I don't know how well they're going to mesh together. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I know there's going to be a lot of drama this season, so I'm totally excited for that.
I'm going to try Tuesday mornings after I drop my kids off at school. I'm going to have nothing to do. So I will come home and I will watch The Bachelor.
And then for all of y'all that don't know, or if you haven't seen it yet, Love Island season 8 is coming out in 2 weeks. I'm super excited about that.
Love Island or Love is Blind?
Love is Blind. Love is Blind.
Okay.
And then we've still got Deal or No Deal going strong.
I missed this past week's. I haven't caught up on this last week's episode.
I haven't either, so I'll catch up with you and we'll discuss. And then Mr. Beast Games episodes are still coming out, I believe.
Okay.
And then Traders is so good right now.
So good.
Oh, it's so good. Traders.
Who do you think they're going to kill tonight? Because they are not a cohesive unit.
They're not.
And I kind of feel so. Danielle threw Carolyn under the bus, and Carolyn is not. Dylan told Carolyn about it.
Yeah.
And I feel like Carolyn's a bad traitor, but at the same time, she's a perfect traitor because she's so all over the place that I don't think they're suspecting her.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
Danielle saying her name, and she was like, after Danielle was like, we have to stick together. We can not let Rob run this, blah, blah, blah. And then she turns on Carolyn like, Danielle, what are you doing? Because if Rob catches wind of that, Rob's going to turn on Danielle.
Oh, he is 100%.
Just like he turned on Tony, just like he turned on Bob the drag queen. It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be so crazy. I'm so excited.
Very excited about tonight's episode.
Now, I know I told you, but I don't know if the world has seen the previews for the new show called Extract or Extraction. I can't remember if it's Extract or Extraction. But oh my gosh, like it's going to.
And that one comes out when? Oh, I lost her again. So I lost her. She explained the premise a little bit. Basically, it's kind of like Survivor and Alone kind of mixed up in one. So you have one person who's out in the wilderness, and then you have your family is there like guiding you through these challenges and things. It seemed like a really cool concept. Like, and I guess your family gets to choose when they pull you out type thing. I have no idea. But I couldn't play because I'd be like, none of my family members are fine. They're fine. Just leave them in. Leave them in. It'll be great. And I don't know if we have any other reality. Alyssa, are you there? Oh, I'm all alone again. She cannot hear me.
I'm here.
She's trying to figure it out. You're here. You're back. Okay. All right, you're back. Yay. So I kind of ran down the premise of Extraction that you explained to me already. So
yes. It's going to be a great show. I'm super excited about it.
I'm excited about that one. Yeah. And I think in April or maybe June, there is a third season of Race to Survive coming out. Okay. So the first one is Race to Survive Alaska, and that one's a weird season, but Race to Survive New Zealand, so good. Me and my husband like binged the whole season in like 2 days. So it's like an epic adventure race. Like you get your bearing and you have a compass and a map. You don't get any food. You have to choose whether you go straight towards the destination, because only the first however many teams arrive are safe and can continue on.
Yeah.
And then, or you can choose to go so many miles out of the way to get the food cache, which is just like, sometimes they get jerky and nuts and things like that to sustain them to the next day to where they get food cache. It's like 40 days, 150 miles. So like you race, and then once you get to the end crate is what they call it, where their medals are, then they have to survive there for like 3 or 4 days before they move on to the next race. So it's like Survivor and Amazing Race all wrapped up.
Nice.
You were telling what?
I was telling my dad the other night that if we were as a family to go on to that extraction or whatever show, I'm not pulling you out. I'm not extracting you. You might as well just go ahead and plan to die.
You're in until we win. Yeah. Yeah.
You're in it.
That would be me.
You're going all the way.
Yeah.
We're making them
all the way. We're doing it.
Figure it out.
No.
Yeah.
Quit is not in our vocabulary.
I know. So yeah, I'm excited for that show, and then I'm just excited for all the full
realities.
The reality
TV is going to be
back.
coming back this spring. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And
are you ready?
Before we end reality,
yes.
Wait, I got to tell one more little reality trash.
Okay.
So you and I talked about it, and so did me and Kathy. Matt, who was the first Black man on Bachelor.
Yes.
Him and his girlfriend, the one that made it to the final rose, they broke up because she had the scandalous pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Something racist. And then they got back together. Well, they were together for 4 years. And then all of a sudden, they're over in Japan or China or somewhere, and they're on this trip, and they get a little bit annoyed with each other. And then all of a sudden, bam, they're broken up. He's made a public post, and she is like, well, so she says that she's didn't see it coming. She was very blindsided. So she did a whole interview on YouTube. Am I still there?
I can still hear you. Yes, I just cannot see you.
Perfect. That's fine. But so she did she gave her side of the story on a podcast called Call Her Daddy. And it was a good interview, but it was very one-sided, and I couldn't tell if she was being, victim. I want to hear his voice. You know what I'm saying? To like get a full story. So it was really kind of crazy, but it's official, and I don't know why she chose to do her story, but good for her, whatever. But yeah, that was kind of crazy in the world of Bachelor Nation. So that's all I've got for the reality.
Well, thanks for
I'm ready, but now I'm ready. I'm ready for your story.
Are you ready? Am I the asshole? So am I the asshole for being mad at my husband for saying he would pick his deceased wife over me? What? Okay. I did not read this before he sent it to me. Okay. I had to get that giggle out. So she's 34, her husband's 37. So she said, my husband was married once before me. She was his high school sweetheart. They started dating their junior year, survived long distance during college, got married when they were both 23. Shortly after graduating college, she passed away. They got married shortly after graduating college. Period. Punctuation matters. She passed away unexpectedly at 26 from an aneurysm, and it obviously devastated him, especially because they were extremely young. They'd never had children. He contemplated remarrying because he was so heartbroken, but we ended up meeting about 4 years after that. We got married. I was 31 and he was 34, and have 2 children. Do they have 2 children together? The way she worded that is weird. Anyway, I don't know. I think so. Last night we were at a friend's potluck gathering. Everything was going well until one of our friends brought up a new topic that had to do with relationships. She is newly divorced, so it was about her divorce. Others were chiming in with their past relationships from high school, college, etc. I had said I'd never thought I would get married because my luck with men has always been terrible until I met my husband, and I said I felt very lucky to have met him. After a little while longer, my husband brings up his deceased wife. Everyone knows that he was married before me and that she passed. He was talking about her and then drops a bomb and goes, if she walked through that front door right now, I'd pick up where we left off. If I'm being honest, it felt like someone put my heart into a blender and punched me in the gut as hard as they could. Everyone in the room could sense the awkwardness that followed. To avoid making the scene, I just laughed it off, even though I think it was still obvious that it hurt me. I just felt like, if you still felt that way, then why are we married? I never asked him to get over his wife. I've never had a deceased spouse or even a deceased partner, so I'm unsure how that feels, but I would never say that in front of my new spouse. After the gathering, we left, and I did not speak to him the entire car ride home and barely the entire night. I did tell him what he said hurt my feelings deeply and that we could talk in the morning once I've calmed down because I didn't want to end up saying something mean to him. I ended up sleeping on the couch because he would not leave me alone. Now it's the next morning and I barely slept. He's still sleeping and I'm not really sure what to say or what he will say. So I don't really think there's a whole asshole in this situation. I do think it was kind of shitty that he said that in front of like a group of people. Like, I feel like that's an insult you hurl in the middle of a fight.
Wait, okay, tell me again what he said.
He said, what did he say? Oh, if she walked through that front door right now, I'd pick up where we left off.
Yeah, no, that's okay. And I guess where I can, expertise, but my dad has been in a relationship since my mom passed away. So is yours, Dad.
Yeah.
And my dad would never say something like that. I mean, yes,
no.
I think there is a deep sadness, grief, where a husband, yes, would obviously always want their loved person to be back. But yeah, you don't say that in front of people. So that was not cool. He is a bit of an asshole for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but
yeah, I think it's just he's the asshole for saying it in a group of people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, and she's never been a widow. That's a toughie for sure.
That is a tough one. But I feel like if it happened, like with my mom and dad knew each other for 2 weeks and then they were married for 39 years. So, I feel like my dad would be like, bye. I mean, in a nice way. My dad's a nice guy. He's a hell of a guy.
Yeah.
But I do feel like, but I don't think he would ever say those words to anyone out loud.
No.
Or that could just be my weird wishful thinking. I don't know. I do like my dad's new girlfriend though. She's sweet. I like her. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like that's when my dad's gonna get a new girlfriend.
Oh yeah, wasn't he talking to a lady?
He'd be talking to a few peeps.
All right. Go, Rick.
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We gotta cheer on our dads,
Yeah. So, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yes.
Do you have Valentine's Day plans, or do y'all ever have Valentine's Day? My God.
We never go out. That's definitely not something we do. We've never gone out. And I love y'all. I hope you're going to bring up your little fun tradition that y'all have, or your funny backstory of how usually
it's gotten better over the years.
Burns dinner.
It's gotten better over the year. Yeah. Well, now I have figured it out. So the backstory is we don't go out. There's too many. No, I'm not going out. So we always try to make like a really fancy dinner at home. Well, the first few years that we were together, we ended up either eating pizza or going to get burgers because dinner was a disaster. Burned or overcooked, or it just was not good. But it's gotten way better since then. And now we just I go and we get crab legs, and we just throw it in a big pan in the middle of the table, and the kids have the claw crackers and the tiny forks, and we just have at it with crab legs.
Which I love. I do love that.
Yeah.
We definitely don't go out because it's just highway robbery, and the service is never that great, and the food doesn't end up being that great. So it's like we just gourmet it out like y'all do. We just gourmet it out at home, and and it's crazy because like Clint's family, like his mother before she passed, hated Valentine's because that's when her dad passed from an like a car accident. So she hated Valentine's. And then Clint hates it because it's so commercial and so overrated.
Yeah.
My favorite Valentine's was when Clint got me gift cards for all the taco places in Burleson. So I had like 6 or 7 taco. Oh,
yeah.
That was the best.
You and your tacos.
That was probably my favorite. Oh yeah. I mean, it's the easiest thing to make me happy.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, the banana bread cookies from Crumble. Oh my God.
Are they good? I've seen you've been posting about them this week.
They are.
I'm not a big Crumble cookie fan.
I only love certain cookies because they can't have like too many I don't like too much frosting. I don't like it too sweet. I don't like it too fruity. I don't like it too chocolatey. So I love like their Kentucky butter or their snickerdoodle or whatever that is.
Ooh, Kentucky butter sounds good.
Oh my God, it's so good. It's my favorite cookie. But the banana bread was real light banana, and on the top was a little bit of a cinnamon streusel.
Ooh, yum.
It was so good.
Sounds good. Now I want to make cookies.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. We'll see.
I need an order of coffee cookies and chocolate chip oatmeal. Thanks.
I know. I did not make my coffee shortbreads this year. You weren't the only one who was disappointed.
Oh, I just got a special delivery from one of the other bald-headed people that live here in San Antonio of some Girl Scout cookies called Toffee-tastic rich buttery cookies with sweet crunchy toffee bites. Let's try one.
Can't see them try one.
I don't think the camera.
I haven't. So I bought my 2 boxes. We were coming out of Sam's the other day. There was some girls there. I bought my box of Caramel Delights and my box of Thin Mints, and that was it. And I'm not buying anymore because they're $6 a box now.
Oh, those are good. Okay, these are good.
Are they?
They're very buttery. Very buttery.
I love a good butter cookie.
Very toffee.
You know those tins of cookies that have the butter cookies in them that you always see around Christmas? I always buy one small little tin and I leave it on my coffee bar. I love those things. Yeah, I love those things. I think tomorrow I'll make some cookies. I'm going to do some burnt butter chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, yum.
I love making cookies with burnt butter. I say burnt. It's not. You just brown your butter, but
I'm on the Wi-Fi. Yeah. It's just my phone's just
it's being crazy. Like it's just like it pops up and then goes away. I can hear you just fine though.
Oh yeah. Well, here's what's really cool. So on my end of it, I keep getting a yellow box that's saying restarted back camera, restarting back camera, restarting front camera. It's like it's going psycho.
Like it can't decide what it wants to do.
It can't. It's too stressed out. It's having an anxiety attack. It's fine.
See what happens when you leave me? God.
I know. This is proof that I cannot be further than a umbilical cord away from you.
Right? Oh, Dollar General brand cookies. There's a brand at Aldi that tastes just like Girl Scout cookies too. I know.
Really? That's special.
We are almost out of time. We got about a minute and a half left.
Oh, wow.
So you guys, go find your local Girl Scouts, support them so they can go and do all the trips, all the things.
Yes. And they
Alyssa's
do not.
Still eating cookies, I can hear.
Yum, yum, yum. I'm the cookie monster. Y'all don't be lecturing me. I know that sugar feeds cancer. I get it. I'm on all the medicine.
No. What's your nurse practitioner's name? Nick, what did he tell you? Eat
Nick
what
says
you
I
want.
can have whatever I want.
Yes. Eat whatever you want.
You guys, make sure you guys are sticking with us. We are going to be like super glammed up for the episode before Valentine's Day. We've already decided on headbands and
Yeah.
hair, and we're excited. And
Yep.
yeah, just let us know what y'all's big Super Bowl plans are. What's your favorite Super Bowl snack? We want to hear. We'll be talking commercials and all that fun stuff, you know,
All
down the
that
road,
fun
but
stuff. Yes.
yeah, y'all keep up with our social medias, and
Yep.
hey,
Keep
for
following
the rest
us.
of this weekend, no matter what you got in your cup, make sure
You sip it, fill it, and savor it. Bye, you guys. Have a great week.
Bye, guys.
This is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
If you're trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs,